What's up, trader? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, and everything live discussion, including trading psychology. And as you know, that today is the first day of trading week. If we find any trading opportunity, there is a probability to have a trade today, as this is the first day of trading week. As you know, that most of my trade I opened during in the first couple of days in the trading week when the weekly trading starts, and that's a good time for trading setup. So make sure you stick till then. This could be a little bit longer session today. I have started a bit earlier so that everyone can be on board and I can stay a bit longer with you in this live session. So make sure before I begin, you guys and girls give a big thumbs up and also smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. As you can see on the screen, GBP CHF trade is going with a huge profit just today. As you know that I have analyzed on chart, and as soon as I analyzed the chart, I have sent this trade to the VIP group, VIP team. You can see this is the GBP CHF trade that was sent out to our students, which is hitting almost 3.1 times profit after some time, hopefully. As you have seen an analysis today early, and this is the trade signal was sent to our students who are trading with us, and this is the live trade that you can see. Not only this, I have really good news for you guys and girls. Probably you are seeing on the screen, I have negotiated a great deal for you. I have partnered with Hanko Trade and I have negotiated a nice deal for you guys and girls. There is a cool things in it. First of all, everyone can join in this broker. As you can see, I have also started with them, and they have a minimum of $10 deposit. You can do that, anyone, because I saw many of my students want with a smaller account, and I suggest normally start with a smaller account, because bigger account you just blow it up. So you can deposit as low as $10, and the best thing on this one is you will get 100% matching deposit. So at the same time, lowest spread possible, lowest commission. So this is the best deal I did for you. I put a link in the description area. You can use that to receive all this in your basket, and easy to deposit, easy to draw. Everything is swift and smooth. So I'll create a full review later, and where you can find everything, but you can use that link. So with that being said, let's begin today's session, how we can start the day in this live trading session. So let me give you a couple of things. That first of all, as you have seen on the screen, GBP CHF trade that was sent, which is 3.1 times profit target, is nearing our profit target. We have opened today 3 trades. Another one is CHF JPY, which also running in some profit. So you can see this one also almost 3 times profit target on this one. So let's begin with these two. And also gold trade, as you can see that gold is started to drop as expected. Now jumping on a trade will not be a good idea, because gold already overextended to the downside. So let's see what other pairs are doing, and we'll look at all of them. USD CAD, this one also is started, but it hit the stop loss. That's completely fine, 1% gone. But on GBP CHF, we are almost up. How many percentage? You can see that more than almost 2.5%. After some time, after a couple of pips, it will hit 3.1%, and that's what we need as a trader. A big trade, 1 or 2 is enough to cover everything, all the profits. And lastly, we just started, so can't be lastly. Firstly, US 30 and US 100. You see that US 100 trade hit profit target during the weekend. You remember that last day of trading week, we started with US 100 and US 30 trade that I gave in this live trading session, and also I have sent to our VIP students, and also I give away this trade US 30, and also you can trade this instrument with the brokerage that I have listed below. They also accept most of the countries, including the US clients. So because I have many US clients, like many of you wants to join a good broker, so I negotiated this deal for you. You can find the link, just register it. If you have any question, let me know. So with that being said, let's begin analyzing with some of the pairs that we need to look at now, especially the GBP pairs. You see that GBP CHF is going aggressively crossing down. So let me guys and girls give you a quick analysis on this one, because the trade that is that is winning, that could be a trade that next time you can find, and then we'll look at what trade coming up. Okay, because it's almost 1.5 hour remaining, a candle close on the 4 hour. So during that candle close, if I find any trade, of course in the meantime also in this time, whenever we'll find trade in this live stream, I'll try to share with you. So with that being said, let me tell you that GBP CHF, so that you can get that subtle clues, you can pay attention, and then you can find next time this kind of trade on your basket. So let's begin with first of all, starting with the higher time frame. Okay, so why? Because higher time frame is where always you will find a good direction in the market. Okay, higher time frame is where you have to look at all the time in your trading. So higher time frames such as monthly and weekly will give you a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. So GBP CHF, you can see that monthly perspective, we see that the price in a strong downtrend, right? This is a very strong downtrending market. You can see that the price was creating a series of lower high and lower low every month. Okay, lower high, lower high. This is a long-term downtrending market, GBP CHF. And on the monthly, we see the last month of the trading week, this current month, we have seen a strong breakdown. Now, how do you predict how strong the breakdown will be? Is basically from the long-term picture. You see that GBP CHF was consolidating for a very long period of time. So when you see this kind of like strong consolidation and then breakout, the breakout will be very stronger. And at the same time, what we see that GBP CHF on the monthly perspective, the price, there is no significant level of support in this zone. You see there is no significant level of support, and what we can expect now, just meltdown like this one might create a very long weak candle, and then will reverse. So that is what we can take the advantage. When there will be a massive drop, let's sell until it reverses. So that's how you need to trade. So monthly bearish. Now on the weekly perspective, you can see that this is the main thing, cool thing that I always look at. You see there is a middleman. Now if you don't know what is a middleman, I have a specific strategy to trade middleman, and also I posted a video on YouTube about the middleman. So middleman is when, especially middleman with the like a retest candle is very powerful. Now we see on the weekly there is a middleman, and as soon as the middleman form, we have seen the price is melting down, and I think that there will be a bigger drop, and that's the advantage. So on the weekly, and also there are some clues then we can look at that on the weekly perspective. You can see that this is the trend line. Okay, this is the resistance of the weekly candle, and with that resistance we see that this weekly candle has crossed this zone resistance completely, grab the liquidity, and then close back below as a pin bar, and followed by there is a strong breakdown. Now on the daily perspective, we see that GBP CHF started to drop after opening this one, closing this one the last day of trading week. GBP CHF started to drop aggressively to the downside, and I think that it will continue to drop. And our target for this three times profit target is 1.1290, which is only 8 or 9 pip away from the profit target. Now looking at the 4 hour, now this is the trigger candle. Let me show you that GBP CHF trade that I have opened with our students. So this is the trigger candle. Now what did I consider in this candle? Next time you can catch this kind of trade. So let me give you, like, you need to understand it. I don't want to waste my energy when you don't understand. Let me know in the chat section what is the clue that you need to look for to trade this kind of candlestick. Let me know. I want to know in the chat that you guys and girls are paying attention so that you can catch next time. Okay, I give you how many seconds? Let's say 1 minute to review this trade, okay, to review this candle. 1 minute time, and in 1 minute let me know what is the trigger in this candle, what are the most important part in this candlestick that you should look at before you take this trade. I gave you 1 minute, and this 1 minute will be a break time for me, just a quick an emergency. I'm coming back. Let me know in the chat section. Okay, so let me see what you guys and girls are up to on this topic. Okay, I see. Wow, that's a good response from you guys and girls. For CATCH, I think. Okay, bearish engulfer, very good. Rabi, awesome. Bearish engulfing candle, bearish engulfing last candle cross up, grab liquidity from a middleman. Awesome, Tariful, great job. For CAT CHF thing buyers. Okay, very good, awesome. Okay, so very clue the one of you or many of you have grabbed it. See, these are the subtle things you need to pay attention. You see that this one, this is the most important part of this candle. You see that this is the liquidity grab. Okay, so when you see this kind of liquidity grab, I have a completely separate video on this one about liquidity grab. You see, this is the resistance here. Okay, the price grabbed the liquidity and then closed below back as a bearish engulfer. Guys, when you trade this kind of candlestick, in 98% or at least 90% case, you should have a winning trade if you trade from the right place in the right direction. Okay, so these are the main things that you need to pay attention when you are trading. And you know, when we have entered the trade, when the price went above for a retracement, and that is why it is such a, you know, powerful trade. And you can see that it's almost 3.1 times profit target, and I'm very confident that even if you hold the trade, we might get a bigger profit. And that's how the trading is. When you get the profit, take most of them and use in your advantage. So that's the smart trading. Let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Awesome. Jonathan, hello sir, GBP CAT sell position going in profit, thank you to you, no problem. Hi Hashim, GBP CAT, GBP CHF, awesome. That's the goal of this academy, to help the traders to make profit, and also to help the traders to make money, become a trader, understanding trading. This is the goal of this channel. Can you give a jackpot signal analysis? Awesome, we'll look at it. This is what the goal is. Good afternoon sir, thank you. MD Shwami, good day sir, thank you. Please can I write TP cause not appear to my phone? I don't know what you mean. Aussie, yeah, we'll look at it. Hello sir, euro dollar, we'll look at all of them. We at Gbpusd, please, yeah, look, no problem. Aussie yen, please sir, have a good day, no problem. Good gold, please, yeah, look at it. Gbpusd and ZUSD will reverse today. I don't know, we have to look at it, so don't guess anything. For GBP CHF, I think buyers are trying to force the price up. Look at it. Good afternoon, can you please analyze Aussie dollar. Yeah, thanks. Bearish engulfer. Hi guys, reading from complete engulfing, almost dodgy bearish engulfer, but in the end downtrend will continue. Very good, awesome. USD cat out. Yeah, USD cat out. Euro GBP set. Yep, it's completely engulfed the problem. Yeah, that's awesome. So very good response from you guys and girls. Good job. Now GBP CAD and GBP CHF has given the directional trade. That's good. So let's look at now some of the guys what you're looking for. So let's look at euro dollar, okay, which is euro dollar also has given a nice looking bearish candle. You see that this candle, this yesterday I have posted a video on my YouTube channel about this kind of candles, guys. You see that this is, see the same thing here also. This is the secret candle part 2. You can watch that, the video free on YouTube. See this kind of things, but when you use this kind of candles in higher time frame for, you know, potential directional bias, that's a huge probability. Now euro dollar, let me look at the bigger picture. Always keep in mind that be patient in your trading. Look at the bigger picture to find the proper direction and proper trading opportunity. Take more time for thinking, analyzing. Take very little time in trading. That's the you know, smartest way of trading. That always take more time to make it. You need to make quick decisions sometimes, but take time in front of the chart, a lot of time, so that and very little time for trading. The reason is, let me tell you, see, when you are in a trade, that's I have seen in my journey, when you are on a trade and the trade you are watching the chart doesn't do, you know, anything, doesn't insert in the head, nothing happen in the head, because when we are on a trade, the only thing we think about our trade, you know, what's happening in the market, why this candle formed, what is the false breakout level, what is the trend. Nothing you know, goes inside the head. That's why when you are in a trade, okay, it's difficult to understand. That's why when you are not in any kind of trade, it's easy to pay attention, okay, because you don't have anything to, you know, to be attached with, because attachment is the main thing that, you know, take our attention away. So if you are attached to something, it will take your attention away, it will take your energy, and you can't focus on the neutral things. So when you are not in a trade, then you can think neutrally, you know. Neutral thinking is very important, that without you getting biased. But if you are on a trade, you will be always biased. You'll see that. Let's say you are on a trade, okay, you are on a short trade and you're in a losing position. Your eyes will always see the reason why the trade should go in the direction, okay. You should wait, don't close, don't take the loss, okay. You'll see that this always happen in trading. Let's say you didn't put a stop loss. Now your risk should be $100, let's say 1 or 2% as an example. Now you are, let's say, in $1,000 loss, you didn't put a stop loss. Now you will see all the reason why that this trade should be going again to the direction. Let's say you see the trend in your favor, you see the Forex wizard also in your favor, everyone is in favor. That's why you need to be in the proper, you know, proper direction, like proper mode. That's why trade less, more of analysis, more of spending time on the chart. So let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Great, sir, thank you, no problem. Middleman has formed in downtrend. Awesome, very good. Hashmat, it's bearish engulfing called, yeah, awesome. Elizar, hello sir. Hi sir. Euro, AUD, GBP, no problems. How to get your channel? Awesome. You can find a link in the description area, guys and girls, about anything. You see the GBP CHF trade. As I told you, as you have seen, this is the trade we are running. This one and Usdjpy currently running with good profit. It's a 3-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Very few people will give you this kind of trade in just one candle. It is moving in the direction. So if you wanna trade with me like this and also learn my strategies, you can find a link in the description area. Visit the website. If you want to learn the strategies also, you need to join the lifetime access. Very competitive. Like you will not find this value anywhere. You have seen every single day. I don't need to explain anything. And also you can find a link at the top of this chat. I have pinned the website address. Okay guys, so at the same time, as I mentioned before, I have partnered with Hanko Trade. You can find a link in the description here. Lowest commission, lowest spread, lowest deposit possible, 100% matching bonus, safe broker, everything regulated, easy deposit, easy withdrawal, everything is sweep. You can go to just register using the link to receive all the benefits that you need. That's the deal I have negotiated for you, and anyone can join there. In most of the countries, they are fully legalized. So can I apply the liquidity grab method? Yeah, every time frame you can apply liquidity grab. Liquidity grab happen in 1 minute, in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, in 1 hour, monthly, no problem. But keep in mind that the higher the time frame, the better the reliability. That's the only thing. So if you are applying on the lower time frame, keep in mind that it might be sometime you might get confused. So liquidity grab, if you wanna like on the 4 hour or higher time frame, like this one is very reliable on the lower time frame. But if you are you need to check the volume if you are using the lower time frame. Keep in mind. So when you have a good volume, that's a good trade. I'm just trying to find out what's the check cat is looking. How much are you fee signal provide, sir? You can go to the website. You can find a link in the description area. You can go there and look at this. So hello sir, yeah. Is it bearish engulfing candle? Yeah, absolutely. USD CAD sir, gold sir, USD CAD. You are the best. Feeling your analysis from Lagos, Nigeria. Awesome. Thank you for joining this live session. Thank you. Thanks all of you guys and girls. Make sure that you give a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So I need a lot of likes guys. 2 seconds for you. It will motivate you to give you more values, more accurate analysis, so that when I'm like motivated that my channel is going up, let's give them more value. So give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it. That's really helps the video to go up in the search engine on the YouTube. So it's really helpful. So let's look at now some other pairs that probably will be interested in. Let's look at USD CAD. I saw some requests for USD. Okay, USD CAD has a spike to the downside. Okay, so we see that as I told you, we are stopped out on USD CAD early today. So what we see that USD CAD, this is the candle has formed on the bullish engulfer USD CAD. You see this is a very strong bullish engulfer. And now what happened, the price basically this is the manipulation. This happen all the time. That's why you always need to manage your risk, guys and girls, and always keep in mind, see, how do you make money in this market? You will never be able to avoid any kind of stop hunting. This is a stop hunting. Okay, so then how can you profit? Let me show you the real example. Look at this Gbpusd CHF. You see that 3 times profit. Now USD CAD, if you are hunted in this trade, you are still in a good profit. Okay, and also you are running another trade on Usdjpy. You see that this one also almost more than 50% profit on this one. Okay, so when you are hunted, just get out of the trade with minimum possible losses. That is the key points in trading. Keep in mind, guys and girls. You see that USD CAD, there is a bullish engulfer has been formed with a gap opening. Okay, and then what happened? The price just went above and then came back down below. Okay, this is the zone where liquidity, they have hunted a lot of people, and then now creating a long wick candle. Now this candle is still, you see that almost what I can say that 1 hour and almost more than an hour is remaining. So what USD CAD might do, let me look at the daily perspective. The way that I see now, we might see that it is coming down further. The reason is one thing we need to keep in mind, that there is a gap open, there is a resistance here. That's what I pay, look at this now, that there is a, you see there is a resistance here, there is a gap opening, and there is a long rejection from this zone. You see that? So in this zone, we see that USD CAD has a gap opening. Okay, with that gap opening, we see there is a strong rejection from this zone on USD CAD, and this is the resistance. You can see that very strong resistance on USD CAD, and we see that the price has a strong rejection, okay, on USD CAD. Now this is the daily time frame. So because it's had a strong rejection, now what might happen is that we might see the price, you see there is only one candle here and primarily residing on top of this. So what I think that it might do, if we look at the daily perspective again, you see this is a red candle on the daily time frame. What I think that the price might test this zone here. You see that this is the previous daily resistance here, strong resistance in this zone, and I think that the price will come for a deeper retracement, probably test this this red zone. This is the liquidity zone, and from here probably will test the 20 period moving average, and then we might see that USD CAD is going up. So with that in mind, we need to wait for further drop and create a bullish pattern. I think that probably this is high probability that it might cross this low. You see this zone here with this dotted line. This could be a very, very important zone for this candle to come, price to come, and then to create a bullish pattern. So until we see another bullish structure, we might need to look for possible setup. So that's what we need to wait for now. Just be patient and see what happens. The price action is now creating coming for a deeper retracement. Okay, so we'll look for it, we'll wait for it, and then we'll look at how we can do that. So yeah, GBP, CHF, USD CAD, GBP CAD we have covered. GBP CAD also did according to the analysis, as you have seen that there is a strong bearish engulfer has been formed on GBP CAD, and from this zone we have seen that there is a strong drop on the 4 hour as expected, and this one also according to the analysis. You see this GBP CAD has created this long consolidation and then drop. Okay, so you see when you see this kind of pattern, first of all on the bigger picture, on the monthly perspective, we see that GBP CAD basically has a liquidity gap. As I told you that when you see that monthly or weekly like this kind of higher time frame, when you see a liquidity gap, you see that when you see a liquidity gap on this kind of higher time frame, this is where you can see that the price is basically there is a bigger move might happen. Okay, the price already grabbed a lot of liquidity from the top on the higher time frame. Lower time frame, we can use that liquidity grab on the lower time frame. Weekly also we have seen a nice looking drop, retracement, tested this previous support here as a resistance, and we see that the price started to drop again. Now on the daily time frame, what we see that this is the price action that I really like to trade. You see that I always say that I like to trade clean price action. Okay, that's why I'm choosy about my trade, guys and girls. You have to be the same. I'm not saying that to be like me. What I'm saying that be yourself, okay, but be like, create an identity of a trader. Okay, so there is a lot of, because when you trade like emotionally, I have created a video on that one. I'll release soon about this one, that how you can understand your emotions. So when we trade emotionally, we see a lot of trades. That's always keep in mind. You need to question your reason for trading. So what do I mean by we see a lot of trade? Let's say when you are emotional, let's say you had a loss. I agree with you, it's really a big emotional trigger. For me also, it's really hard to tolerate or digest the losses. Okay, I had to tolerate big losses. Okay, a lot of losses in trading when I started. There was a time when I have blown out the account that I had only the things that I had. Okay, so I know, I understand how it feels like. But when this trigger comes, you need to be very, very self-aware, and you need to think logically. So how do you think logically? See, when you look at the chart here like this, okay, and you see a lot of trades when you are emotional, like you say that, okay, the price tested this neckline here. Okay, this previous support as resistance with red candle, let's sell. Okay, yeah, that's a trade. Okay, but you might see this one as a trade. Okay, you might see at some point, let's say you didn't see that, you saw this one, you say, okay, it crossed the 20 period moving average, created a pin bar. Okay, and then tested this reversal pattern here, previous resistance as support, long wick rejection, bullish. Okay, so you might go for bullish, and then the price will reverse. Okay, so that's why you need to be very, very careful and self-aware. That's why you need specific rules to trade. Let's say middleman. I love to trade middleman. Okay, and I have a premium strategy, also middleman, that is probably today already they have uploaded. My team is uploading on the VIP lifetime access plan. For those who are already lifetime member, you will see 2 more strategies on the dashboard by tomorrow. Okay, including the news and price section that was also will be available for everyone who are already member and who will be in the lifetime access plan. So middleman premium, where you can see that the price, basically how it tested this reversal pattern and created a candle that you can trade, simple clean price action. Okay, so that's why you need a clear specific reason for trading. Once it's satisfied, then go short or long. Otherwise, be patient, watch the chart, and that's how you can become a profitable trader, guys and girls. So let's look at now in the chat what you guys and girls are up to. CHF JPY, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. CHF, it took a sell USD CHF, please analyze. I took a sell on USD CHF. I'll look at it. USD CHF, so please. Steve, bearish engulfing, awesome live forex trading session, very good. Wasim, Gbpusd. So kindly make a video for mark an important zone on chart, please. You'll look at it. So kindly make a video for mark an important zone on chart, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. I'll create this so you can. Very good. Sir, Aussie yen, US oil, please. Sir, gas. Yeah, Kakulan, thank you. Fayakali, awesome. Pawan, are you an Indian looking like in dollar yen? Pawan, I'm a global citizen. I look like everyone. Okay, so I look like everyone. Okay, I'm a reflection of everyone. So let's look at now what I can say. Which one? Let me see who is mostly. Okay, let's look at Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen, I had a couple of requests. So Aussie yen looks like in a sideways on the daily, but let's look at the bigger picture, monthly. Okay, monthly long-term bullish. Okay, long-term bullish, you can see that the price has created this move. There is a very, very strong move to the upside on Aussie yen. It's an impulsive move, okay, followed by this correction after the previous month's doji. Aussie yen created another bullish move. You see this a strong move to the upside. On the weekly perspective, we see that Aussie yen has created there is a drop here. Okay, and then this week the price is going up. I think that what Aussie yen might do, you see that weekly candle on the weekly it might just cross this zone on the weekly and might see that reversing. Okay, so if we draw a level on this one, what you see that Aussie might cross this high and then could continue to drop. Okay, so with that in mind, if we look at the daily Aussie, we see that the price is it's a sideways. As I told you, you see that this is what I don't like to trade. What I don't like to trade, I just keep aside. So Aussie price action is not like on the 4 hour you see some bullish price action, but it's not that much impressive to me. The price that impressive to me, let's say GBP CHF that I traded, you see a strong breakdown with a reversal pattern, clear retest every time. You see that there is a breakdown and then correction, another breakdown, correction, another breakdown, correction, and every time the price is creating a nice looking structure. You see there is a nice looking price action candle for selling, another selling, another selling. So if you are like a very smart professional trader, then normally sell here and then add one more position here, then one more position here, like this. Okay, so that's how big traders trade. So GBP CHF like that, and then GBP JPY. So yeah, we see that quite a few price action. Now CHF JPY, guys and girls, you requested, let's look at this one here. Now this is the trade that I posted analysis today. You can remember, you see that when I post analysis, I do the same thing. You can see that the back-to-back two trade that I have sent to our VIP students is one is GBP CHF trade, which is 3 times profit target. It's almost hitting. The other one is okay, this one is US 30. We just won this one. CHF JPY. The other one CHF JPY that so the other one is CHF JPY. You see that this is the trade. So the reason I'm showing, so that you can have a confidence for the next time to catch this kind of trade. Now I will explain why I was tempted to take this trade and to send to our VIP students so that you can catch this kind of trade. Now I will be analyzing, but if you want to get this kind of signals, you see the live proof with the live market, go to the description area, visit the link in the description area, visit the website. You'll see, I'll see you on the other side. Otherwise, just see how I am explaining this one here. Now CHF JPY, let's look at first of all bigger picture, monthly perspective. Okay, this is what I do. So you do the same, copy me, you will become successful. I guarantee, no one can guarantee, but you know that you see the proof. So do that, repeat it, and I hope that you will be successful. Okay, now CHF JPY, you can see that long term it's a bullish market. Always look at the bigger picture first. Keep in mind why. The reason is, you see that when people bought from here, big boys, this is the order block. Okay, big order block here. So when they bought from here, this price, this orders is still contributing for the pushing the price high, because you and me close a trade maybe 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Big boys doesn't. They let the trade run and run 20 times, 30 times. They keep running. Okay, they keep adding position. What they do, let's say they invested here. Okay, they bought from here, the price went there, they took some profit, taking not full. Okay, like this, and when retracement they buy again, and then they buy again, and then they buy again. So the more they are buying, the stronger the price is going up. So that's how you'll see that the price is moving like that. Okay, so that's on the bigger picture. We see that CHF JPY on the monthly perspective is going up. Okay, so this is a bullish market. Bigger picture, you can see that. Now if you look at the weekly time frame, we see that on the weekly perspective, the price has created, there is a middleman on the weekly. This is the one that I really tempted to trade. I told you always. And there are a couple of things that you can look for when you look at the bigger picture. Look at the structure, look at the liquidity graph. All of them are very, very important. So on CHF JPY, you see that this is the weekly price action. It's a strong pin bar on the weekly. Okay, big pin bar from here, created this structure. Okay, it's a very strongly bullish structure on CHFJPY. Okay, and then created a middleman. Okay, and then we see that the price started to break up, and I think that you see that with this middleman, basically price disconnected from this structure completely, that has broken out weekly close. Now we see retracement and we can expect it to go up. So the monthly, weekly, we saw a bullish move. Okay, now daily perspective, we see that there is already a bullish candle on top of this support zone. Okay, this is a support. Now if you look at the 4 hour, this is where I was interested on buying. The reason is, you see the price is approaching this important zone. You see this is a very important zone. Okay, very important zone. This is the previous resistance here, now with this red candle, very important. Why? This is where you need to see big move, bullish move, except there is one candle in the middle is not related to the movement, can provide a huge liquidity. And also there is a 20 period moving average on the 4 hour time frame. So when the price came here, I posted analysis on YouTube and also on TradingView, and also I send this straight to our VIP students who are running in good profit. And my target is, and our students target is 3 to 1 reward to risk ratio. So I sincerely believe that it will be a good winning trade. Let's see what happens. So CHFJPY currently bullish. After this one, if we see this one closing up, okay, we might add up position. That's what I love. Okay, let's look at now what happened with our chat, guys and girls. Let me know what you guys and girls are up to. Okay, Euro, look at it. Gold, please. And next I will look at good. Aussie yen. Hello coach, kindly do some adjustment on your microphone. So what adjustment I have to do, tell me. My daughter maybe did some shit, I don't know. Can you hear me properly, guys and girls? Let me know. Guys, can you hear me properly? Do I need to adjust anything in the microphone or anything like that, or all good? So hello coach, kindly do some. Thank you sir, no problem. Greeting coach, thank you for your priceless time and information. May Lord prosper channel Forex Wizard, all the work you have. Thank you Makobi. People like you really appreciate, and that's what I really love. Thank you. I'm really grateful to you for this appreciation. Keep in mind that everything works on appreciation. Appreciation is the nature of divine, okay, nature of the big. So thank you for the appreciation. When you appreciate, that's really helps and motivate me to create more, to give more. And I appreciate you too for staying with this channel, supporting this channel all the time. Thank you for being such a loyal follower, and I really feel worthy for all of you. Thank you. Gold seller by look at it gold. I'm Bengali investor. Thank you for joining this live session. Awesome. Is gold market overextended? I don't think so. I'll look at it. Delta exchange. Good day coach, no problem. Good day. Alvin, it is same as Dorian. Okay, yes, clear, all good, thank you. Sound okay? Yep, I'll look at it. I'll upgrade more, better always, every day I'm improving. Sound good? Okay, very good. Thank you sir, really enjoying your analysis, hoping to be a VIP member. Okay, so thank you, welcome. I'm really appreciate that you're deciding to join. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Sagam, can you hear clearly? Yeah, audio is fine. Awesome, thank you. So let's look at now gold, the hot cake. Let's look at the gold. Now gold, you can remember that on the weekend this was forming when I was closing closing up the live session, and this is what Angelica mentioned, that gold might drop from here further. So did as it is. Now let's look at now what is the situation with gold, what we can do. It's a nice looking like an umbrella, isn't it? It's a nice looking umbrella. So let's look at now what might happen on gold. Now we can't say without looking at the bigger picture. Now this is the candle that I talk yesterday's video. If you missed that, I would suggest you to watch that video on free on YouTube. Okay, when you see this kind of candle on the higher time frame, so what is the significance of this candle? I already explained. Let me quickly tell you. Let's say this is the previous monthly candle. When you see this kind of candle on the lower time frame, guys and girls, pardon me, higher time frame, especially on a downtrend, you can see 90% cases that this candle after retracement little, it will come back to fill that wick at least at some level, some area of this wick. So that means that when the price went there, that is why we have seen a strong drop, and that's why we closed back to back 2 winning trades last week on gold, quite a few winning trades including gold. So yeah, now let's look at let me finish that chart. Now this is the monthly. We have seen the price already tested this monthly resistance zone here. Okay, now what we can expect, the price to continue to drop. Okay, what I think that the price is likely to come back to this level of support. That is the probability that this is the third week of the week, third week of the month. So there are some probability now to come. Now weekly perspective. Now look, this is the where I have seen probable trading opportunity. Now gold, this look at the weekly candle, it's a full body red, there is no wick at all. So that is really strong bearish candle, very strong bearish candle. Okay, from this important level of resistance. Okay, so this is the resistance here. Okay, acted as a support here. Gold, very strong bearish engulfer. Okay, and then the market open without further retracement, now start to drop. What I think that it will drop further. Okay, it might drop probably at least, this is a very important level of support. You can see that. What I can expect now, gold to drop at least let's say so 1700. Okay, so we can expect, it's a probability, as I told you. Don't start to sell, press the sell button. Okay, it's a probability. What I think that gold will drop to 1700. Now if we look at the daily, we see that this is a very strongly bearish market. It's true that it's overextended to the downside. Okay, there is another support on the daily perspective, is this one. Okay, so these are the two levels, 1714 and 1700. We might see gold is reversing from here. Okay, so with that in mind, what we can do, that gold yeah, I think that gold will drop from here. Okay guys, give me just 30 seconds. I'm coming back to you. Look at the chart on gold and I'm coming back to you. Apology for that. Yes, I'm back. So let's see what's happening with the gold. Now we see that gold basically, you see this is the today's candle, right? Now this is the daily chart. This is what I like, subtle pay attention. You see there is a gap opening. It's a very important that when you see a gap opening on the daily, okay guys, so what I think that there will be a bigger drop, hopefully. Okay, bigger drop means to this level or to this level. So in that case, if we go to the 4 hour, okay, now we see back the price, this trend already now vertically down. Okay, what I'm expecting now, we need, there's a bigger move happen. There is no green candle on the way. You see that all the way everything is red. What I'm expecting for the gold to create possible retracement. Okay, once it will retrace, okay, and give us another shorting, probably a strong bearish engulfer, I will straight sell gold. Okay, again repeating, at this point do not buy or sell, just wait for a possible retracement candle. Okay, for possible retracement. This market, you see that there's a strong move down. Now without proper pullback or retracement, it's not a good idea to open any kind of sell trade on gold, okay, or buy trade. What we need to do is we need to wait for a potential a retracement or pullback, and then once it will done, the pullback will give us some kind of bearish price action like that. Okay, then we can consider, okay, from this zone we can consider shorting gold. Okay, based on the price section we'll see, and then we can consider selling gold. So this is the idea behind gold. Let's see what happened. I'll keep in touch. I'll keep you update if this is the during this live stream. Yeah, definitely we'll open a position on gold. Okay guys, so let's look at now some other pairs. Let's look at British pound US dollar. Okay guys, so in British pound US dollar, as like the GBP CHF and GBP JPY, we see the GBP CHF almost you see this is our profit target 3.1 times the price, almost came just for 6-7 pp, didn't hit the target. So you might move a little bit up. First let's see what happened. Let me see. I think even if this one closes as a middleman, the next one should drop and should hit our profit target, so we'll keep it. So in the meantime, let me look at GBP USD. Now GBP USD, this one also like the gold market, it's well down. Okay, after retracement, this is a bearish candle, right? Now came down here, going up, meaning that this could give us sniper entry, okay, for selling. No buying, of course. If there is any opportunity, just selling, but I would prefer to sell like GBP CAD, GBP CHF rather than GBP USD. Okay, because these pairs are giving a strongly bearish signal than other pairs. So GBP JPY, let's look at GJ now. Okay, now let's look at all the GBP. Now monthly, it's a long-term bullish GJ. Okay, very long-term bullish. There was a big bullish candle form from this zone, strong bullish candle. Okay, middleman, this one also a middleman on the monthly perspective, followed by another bullish candle, followed by long wick candles. Now this all are bullish candles. This current month we have seen the price came to this important level of support zone. Okay, and then what we have seen that the price rejected to the upside strongly. Okay, now what I think that it might go in a sideways probably, because though it is a bullish market, you see the price is trying to create a kind of that a head and shoulder. So what I think that it might go in a sideways. The reason is, you see that this is what always I think always, you see GBP is weaker, right, and CHF and CAD are stronger and USD are stronger. That's why we see, and Aussie dollar also stronger, and that's why you see the nice looking trading opportunity. Even GBP AUD has given us the same thing, middleman, like the GBP CHF, a nice looking bearish candle and then sell, right? But in case of GJ, if you look at, the problem is that yen is strong, yen is weaker, right? And GBP also weak, and that is why, look at this, the market is in a sideways, and I really don't like to trade sideways market. if I can. I always try to avoid. Only if I see very good setup on the support or resistance, then I sell or buy. I'll create a video on support and resistance, how you can identify on a sideway market. Yeah, but I try to avoid trading on a like this kind of price. Instead, I'm a fan of trend trader. Okay, so you can say that I'm a trend trader, and trend trading is always really profitable way to make money. You can make, if you trade with the trend, you know that I did maybe thousands of back testing. So what I have seen that even if you have a very poor strategy, but you trade with the trend and you hold the trade for long. Let me give you an imaginary example. Let's say if I give you a trading account, see, keep in mind this one analogy will tell you actually what is trading is. Trust me, just trust me for 2 minutes. Let's say if I give you a trading account, whatever, let's say 10,000 or 100,000 or 1,000, whatever. I give you a trading account, 100,000 for example, okay? And I did one thing in your account, just two things I did. One thing is you cannot take more than 1% risk. It's not possible for you. Second thing I did is I turn off the take profit button in your account. That's it. You can only do one thing, is that you can open the trade and you can risk only 1%. Okay. So this is the given, this is the device you are given. Now trade for the rest of your life. 100K account, just two things turn off in your trading account is, one is more than 1% risk you can't take. The second thing is there is no take profit button in the so you only can open trade, nothing else. Okay. Now if you keep trading every day, at some point you even might see that your trading account turn to 50K. Okay. You are losing so much because you can't take profit. So your trading account from 100K to it turns into 50K. But at the end of the year, you might turn your 100K account into 200K. That is the beauty of this concept. Okay. Let me repeat again. So if I give you that account that doesn't have two buttons, one is you cannot risk more than 1%. Another button is there is no button for take profit target. Probably there will be, let's say the button might say that, okay, you can take profit target only when there will be a 50 times profit. Okay. Like if you risk, let's say 100, then it has to be multiplied by 50, then only you can take profit. Like let's say 5,000. In that case, what will happen that at some point you might see that his trading account from 100K to turn into 50K. Okay. But at the end of the year, your trading account will turn into 200K probably. Now think about it. What is trading? So let's look at now, you guys and girls, what you are thinking. I said, can I know your view about Eurusdjpy? Yeah, of course. Good day, sir. Thank you, Coach. Hanko Trade not accepting UK resident. Okay, James. Hanko Trade not accepting. Yeah, only the UK and Iran, they are not accepting. If you are from UK, you can use other link that I have in the description area, or you can text me on Telegram. I will give you another link. But they accept US and other clients. So only the UK and Iran, they are not accepting. But whoever want to join, the thing is that the best deal is minimum deposit $10, tight commission, tight spread, and the best thing is matching deposit, 100% bonus. Okay, so if you deposit 1,000, it will turn into $2,000 account, and swift deposit and swift withdrawal. There are some conditions for the bonus withdrawal. You can look at it. I will create a separate video on this one, but it's in your account. You will be able to trade. You will be able to grow your account. So let's look at now Eliezer, yes, awesome. Euro GBP, please. Yeah. Kelly Rosa, GBP AUD. Good day, wizard. I'm on sell. Euro Mexican, please analyze for me. Yeah, we'll look at it. Can I use Hanko trade? I'm from India. Yeah, absolutely, you can use. Just go to use the link, first register. Anyone having any issue, you can directly contact me. I will forward it to the partner manager, because I did a very good deal with them. They will look after especially my clients with a very, very special care. So you can be 100% reliable on it, and it's a good deal for you guys and girls. That's what I did over the weekend. IT is on bad and go up trend. Okay. Yes. Yep. Awesome. Calculum. All is well. No problem. Cat CHF sir, please take care. Do gold analysis. Sir, can you start share signal monthly 40-50 charge from small typeful? Say, look, the how can I give the value it comes? You saw my signals, like how it is working. So yeah, backtest is very important before entry market. Yeah, absolutely, backtest is very important. Nasdaq, sir, where can you open a sell position? Okay, Nasdaq, we'll look at it. Nasdaq, sir, please review gold, please. Yeah, we looked already gold. We'll look again. Aditya, please analyze Aussie dollar. Yeah, we'll look at it. So let's look at now Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, where's Nasdaq? And like indices, US 30, US 100, Nasdaq. Okay, Nas 100. Okay, let's look at it now. This one, all the indices did the same. You see that the US 100, this is the trade that we secured. Also, I sent both US 100 and US 30. So US 30 is still running, almost hitting the profit target, but US 100, as I told, that it was strongly bearish and it hit immediately on the weekend. So now let's look at what, see, this is the prediction that I made. You remember that in the live stream when this candle was forming. See, that's how you learn from me. Okay, you will predict the market. When the market is here, you'll predict here. That is how Forex Wizard teaches their students. Okay, because I learned it from hard work, from mistakes, from losing, from pain and sufferings. So because the things that come from pain and sufferings, that creates something for everyone. That's why I can give you what you need. Okay, just you need to be able to take it, be open to take it. You know that. Also, you need to create a good belief. You know that this is the subtle things that people don't pay attention. Belief is very important. What will happen if there is no belief? You know that? Can anybody? I know that you might be more interested on trading, but you see that. Keep in mind that when people doesn't have belief, what they do, they sabotage. Why? Because, by the way, we can't keep our brain blank. We either believe this or believe that. We either believe possible, okay, or not possible, not in the middle. Okay, so if we don't believe possible, then we believe not possible. Then what will happen? If we don't believe in possibility, then we believe not possibility, and we prove that. The biggest paradox of belief is that we find proof of what we believe. So if we don't have a belief, then we sabotage so that our not believing is being proved. Okay, sabotage. I really suffered a lot in my personal life, and the people around me, how they sabotage is really hurt me. Really, people. Not only in trading, in my even personal life, I see people around my friends, family, sabotage. That sabotage is a really, really painful thing, because I see that people really very good, talented, worthy, but they sabotage. Why? Because they don't believe. And there is a lot of way we can sabotage. There is a lot of ways. So very, very, very important that you keep believing and believe that you can do that. Okay. So to predict the market like that, you need to believe that you can do that. There is nothing complicated here. Okay, let me tell you how you can predict this movement next time. Let me give you this possibility. Okay, see, firstly, where this is a reversal pattern, everyone knows it, right? This is a complete head and shoulder, okay, or a dog, any kind of, you know, its name is not important, pattern is important, okay, because reversal pattern may happen in many ways. You can see a reversal pattern like this. You see that? Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's say gold. Okay, you see this is a reversal pattern. It's neither a head and shoulder, nothing. It's just a consolidation, right? Look at this one here. This is also a reversal pattern. You see that? So you can't define a reversal pattern by name. Okay, the only thing you see, there is a that's why artist, you see that artist express their art by image, right? I have a little daughter, very cute. She always draw picture like this, 4 people, okay, like this, and she draw this. She wanna say something, okay, only 4 people. She always draw only 4 people, okay. She even can't write, but she wanna say something that I love these 4 people, this family. So that's how it is, like just image you need to create. Okay, so the image is like reversal pattern, that's it. You don't need to be as specific in, it has to be a double top, it has to be a head and shoulder. Once you saw the reversal pattern, find out the neckline of this reversal pattern. Okay, this is the neckline. Okay, this is the top bottom point, this is where the order block is, and you see this big candle formed here, created this top. Now where this reversal pattern is formed is very important. You see that? Let me draw a box here. If you go to the monthly, look at this, where this reversal pattern is formed. You see that? These are the things that you need to get. This reversal pattern is formed just above this monthly doji. See where you need to correlate the information. Now this is the monthly doji on US30. You see, very powerful doji. As soon as this monthly doji cross the price, on the 4-hour there is a reversal pattern exactly above this monthly resistance. So this is an overextension, and on that overextension there is a reversal pattern. Okay, this is where triggered me that, okay, there is a pattern I found here, and this is relating to this information. So this is a high probability, and this is an overextension market. This is there will be reversal, and that's happened. So that's how you have to. If you want to learn more, as I told you in detail, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join the private group, private website. In the website you can find all the details where you can learn my strategies and also trade with me every day. Okay, guys and girls, I need more likes. Give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. If you fully new to the channel today, this is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So Theo Panka, I want to buy your lifetime code, but I'm tired on budget, though I know one day will be able to afford it. Absolutely, Theo, thank you for that. No worries, you're always welcome. So gold, please. Yeah, sir, volume is very low, is from you. Okay, Wasim, what do you think about Gbpusd? Volume is low. Why should be low? Every day like same, isn't it? Is volume low? Can you let me know? Guys, is volume low? Let me know. Any one of you, can you please let me know? I don't know why this coming as a low volume. Should be okay. So let's look at now. Do you see a reverse, like a spike up on GBP CHF? But this is also a bearish candle. I think that the next one will drop further. Okay, no, that's good, that's good. If you guys can hear me, that's what I need. I need you to guys hear me properly. That's what I need. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Thank you. Awesome. Then I'll probably okay, very good. Thank you for this confirmation. Okay, let me look at now what's happening with other pairs. CHFJPY. So CHFJPY, as I told you, we are running this trade on CHFJPY, long trade. Probably from here it's deleted. So almost 1 to 3 days to reward. Now CHFJPY we're forming another bullish engulfer after 19 minutes. This one is closing. Okay, and after this close, I sincerely believe that this will go up and hit our profit 3 times profit target. I believe so. But if this one closes as a bullish engulfer above, I believe that CHFJPY will continue to go up. I strongly believe. Okay, guys and girls. Okay, so let me know what you okay, very good. Thank you for the confirmation. Just increase the volume slightly, sir. So to increase the volume is up already, but I'll look at probably I have to come closer. I need to change a little bit of setup. Tomorrow I'll do that. That will increase. Okay, so I need to add a boomer on it. Okay, so it's coming 11. Okay, so we might find a candle close. So let me look at if we have any trade on that candle. AUD CAD. Okay, AUD CAD. Let me look at monthly, bearish, weekly. The price open with a gap, daily. Okay, so what we might see on AUD CAD, what I think that we might see a little bit of uprise on this. I don't think that the price might continue to drop from here. Okay, because you see the price opened with a gap down and then closed with a bullish engulfer on AUD CAD. So I think we might see some bullish move on this one. AUD CHF. Yeah, Aussie CHF is exactly, you see that today I posted one analysis on TradingView. This price did exactly as it is. If you look at the daily, AUD CHF just touched the daily 20 period moving average, so it will touch later slowly, and then we have seen that it's rejecting. Now what I think that AUD CHF is preparing for shorting opportunity. Okay, now you see that AUD CHF basically created this long consolidation pattern. You can see that this is a long term consolidation. So we see that there is a support here on AUD CHF, support here, support here, support here. Now acted as a resistance. Okay, so this pattern, the very long consolidation pattern, has broken out with this long bearish engulfer, very strong bearish engulfer on AUD CHF. Okay, strong bearish engulfer, followed by back-to-back 2 days. This is what I expected. Lower high. Okay, today the price crossed all the daily high. You see cross all the daily high, and then what we have seen that AUD CHF basically crossed all this high and then rejected to the downside. So what I think that on the 4-hour perspective, you see the price already creating a bearish price action. So AUD CHF is possible for a shorting opportunity. Okay, now we see that there is this candle crossed, grab liquidity, and what I think that AUD CHF will drop. Okay, the reason is, this is what I posted analysis. Let me show you that analysis on TradingView. You probably have seen that. You can see this is what exactly, not this one, sorry, AUD CHF. Okay, so this one I posted on TradingView. Exactly, you see that this is the level that I predicted when the price was here, and see 0.66415, right? It's a clear analysis, and exactly this is what it did. Look at this, 66396. So I predicted at 6641541, the price came to exactly 66401 pip. Okay, 1 pip, and then drop from here. Smash the like button. Now this is Forex Wizard. Okay, now it doesn't mean that now let's sell. Okay, got a boss, now let's sell. What boss will tell will happen. It's a time to know. Don't do that. I also get wrong. I also have losing trades. So it's the way that I'm telling is so that you have you understand how to do that and have some confidence. Okay, now what is happening, you see that the price rejected from here. You see that rejected from here. Now the way price action form, there is a liquidity gap happens. See, there is a liquidity gap happen from the important area of value, meaning that this candle will continue, as this is a long-term downtrend. You see that the price is moving down. Okay, you see that. So this is a long-term downtrend. It's a dynamic resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. So what I think that after a little retracement, it will continue to drop. Okay, probably will create a lower low. So for me, it's 13 minutes later, this candle is closing. So for me, could be a trade something like that, 1 to 1.3. Let's say if we conservatively close it here, that should be a good trade on AUD CHF. Okay, so because we are running 2 trades on CHF on BIP Telegram channel, okay, GBP CHF and CHF JPY, I will not be add up any more position on CHF pairs. It's not a good idea, but if you are not trading, then yeah, it's up to you. Keep in mind that everything is giving in this channel is only for educational, nothing to be taken as an investment or any kind of advice. So do your own analysis and also make sure that you manage your risk. And in the meantime, guys and girls, if you want to learn my strategies and also receive premium trades in a like this every day in the VIP Telegram channel, you can find a link in the description area. If you want to learn my strategies also, I'll suggest you to join in lifetime access plan. And also, as I mentioned, if you guys and girls are looking for a broker, I created a good deal with Hanko Trade. Also, I am on now with Hanko Trade, trading with them in a live account. So the minimum spread, minimum commission, deposit bonus 100%. You can find a link in the description area. Easy to join, keep trading with them. That's a good, you can find, it's up to you. So US 30, let's look at now US 30. This is what I mentioned before. You can see that there is a gap opening here on US 30 today. This one is long-term bearish. Okay, there's a gap opening, and with that gap opening, we have seen another drop. Okay, so what I think that it will drop further down. Okay, I think that US 30 should drop back to this previous resistance support here. Okay, this is the previous resistance here, should back to this level of support. Okay, should be here at least. And US 100, the same thing. I think that the price should come back to this previous support as resistance. Okay, this is the previous resistance here, support. So that could be a position, but at the same time, we need to keep in mind that this market is overextended. There is no retracement. Okay, so we might see for a deeper retracement and then could see drop, not from here. Even we could see drop from here, but now I will not be opening any position. I open position when there is a momentum. So this is where I open position, okay, when there was a momentum. Now there is no momentum, so I will be waiting for a potential retracement, or probably if I see that very weaker response here. You see this one is still 1 hour 9 minutes to go. I'm telling you, if this one closes like that, as a like a dot, like a doji, we might see a drop. Okay, so this is the subtle things that you need to pay attention. Why? Because you need to compare the candles, how the buyers and sellers are doing. You see that this big candle means there is a lot of seller in this zone, but this narrow doji means that actually it's a turn, right? When there was a seller's turn, you see that when there is a buyer's turn, they made like a the very, very weak response from the buyer. Okay, when there was a seller's turn, they made a bigger candle. That means that the seller came in the market and made this big candle, right? Now when there is a buyer's turn, they are like a what I can say, like it's like almost dead, right? And then the sellers will take control and might drop again. Okay, so that's how normally trading works. Not by like if there is a bottom, let's buy, or there is a top, let's sell. Not like that. We need to be to understand how the trading works. Okay, so yeah, AUD CHF looks like a short. In the meantime, guys and girls, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't done yet. This really helps. Okay, so GBP CHF, we are almost hitting profit target, but looking like a doji. What I think that even if it closes as a doji, I sincerely believe that the next one will drop. Okay, we'll hold our profit target to 3.1 times, and I strongly believe that GBP CHF and CHF JPY, CHF JPY is closing as a bullish engulfer. Okay, so I would say that we should add one more position on CHF JPY instead of Aussie CHF, because CHF JPY is stronger than Aussie CHF. That's how normally I operate. Like Aussie, so then how do you know? Look, go to the Aussie yen. You see that's how I apply the technique. Let's say when I am confused, either should I take CHF JPY? Let's see if I say that, okay, should I take, should I take a bullish on CHF JPY, or should I take a sell trade on AUD CHF? Both are CHF but two other pairs, right? Then I go to Aussie yen. It's a technique that I apply. Then I go to Aussie yen. Now look at Aussie yen. Who is bullish here? Who is stronger? So Aussie is stronger than yen, right? That means that yen is weaker. So I go to then CHF JPY. Rather than going to short on Aussie CHF, let's remove this one. Let's do CHF. If you opened already, that's completely fine. Okay, same thing. But I will prefer CHF JPY bullish. Okay, the same setup here. Just entry here, take profit here. Should be a trade. But as I told you, everything in this stream is only for educational purpose, just to help you to learn trade. Okay, so our trade is here. We are almost our profit target 321. Now we are almost, I think, let me tell you, we are almost 1-to-1 profit. Okay, almost 1-to-1 profit. That means that our risk is around 44 pip, and we are around 44 pip up. So yeah, 47 pip up. Okay, so that's a good move. Yeah. So let's look at other pairs. Let me look at the chat, what you guys and girls are up to. GBP CHF, and look at it. I think GBP CHF will drop again. I sincerely believe that. Ravi, no, okay, very good, very good. Volume good for me, thank you. All clear, good. Maya said very good, thank you very much, guys and girls. Please check Euro Mexican. Okay, so let's look at one of your USD Mexican peso. Euro Mexican not in my list because it's a very exotic pair. Look at if I have it is on my exotic list. Euro Mexican, I have to search it. Okay, European. Okay, look at it because it's a very exotic pair. many of you may not be interested. Gbpusd will look at it, but anyway. Now some, okay, mine is okay. Awesome. What type of bars are those? What types of bars are those? Heikin Oshi do not look normal bars. What do you mean by what kind of bars? Can you clarify? What's your question? Is this one? Okay, so we can hear you. Why this is not? Today highlighting was not working. That's not fair. Why? Okay, so look at it. Have you sent the Hanko trade link, boss? Yes, Joythi. The Hanko trade link you can find in the description area. Okay, you can see on the description area the Hanko trade link. So dollar yen, please look at it. I don't know why the highlighting was not coming. Look at it again. Okay, so USDs are okay. USDs are also showing a bullish price action. Okay, it's also a bullish price action. So what I think that USDs are might do, it might cross the low and then could push up again. Okay, but yeah, USD. So look at dollar yen. Yeah, looking bullish as expected. So dollar getting stronger. I'm just looking at quickly before the candle close what pair is doing what. So Aussie Swiss franc, Aussie yen, Aussie dollar, CAD CHF, it's nothing here. CAD JPY, nothing else. See, so the only trade that I see is CHF JPY. Okay, so we, as I mentioned to you, we are running a trade on CHF JPY, which is almost 3 times profit target. Now running in almost 1 to 1 risk to reward, but on close of this candle it's a bullish setup. Okay, nice looking. It's a very strong structure here, bullish structure, and then bullish setup. So let me analyze this chart. Now we are running in some profit, so let's do on this one. And I think that even as I told you that we will not add up position is because we are already running a GBP CHF, so 2 CHF trade. So that's why I don't want to add. If it is one trade, then I would add one more position. But let me tell you why I think that it's a good trade. I could be wrong, as I told you. No one can be 100% in trading. But to me, let me do a full analysis. Then I'll explain. Okay, so let me do a full analysis on this one, starting with the monthly. Okay, now CHF JPY monthly long term bullish. So this is a very, very strongly bullish market. Starting from here, there's a big impulse. Okay, strong impulse every month, strong. Okay, now keep in mind that CHF is naturally very, very stronger currency and JPY is weaker currency, and that is what I love to do. I always love to do the weaker with the stronger. So CHF JPY long term bull market monthly. Okay, so weekly perspective, we see that now on the weekly, this is where I found the nice trading opportunity. You see that on the weekly there is a middleman has been formed, which has a long wick at the bottom, long wick at the top, and there is a structure. This is a bullish structure on CHF JPY. You can see that it's a very, very strong bullish structure on CHF JPY. Okay, so this structure on the weekly, you see that this candle, there is a strong false breakout on the down. Okay, there is a lot of liquidity it grabbed from this previous resistance, tested support, and from this zone we have seen a strong rejection on the weekly. So we see that CHF-JPY basically a very strong bullish move on the weekly, strong move, and also there is a liquidity grab here, created this bullish candle, and then followed by quite a few channel on the lower time frame, also in the weekly. And now we have seen with this candle, the previous one is basically has broken out of this channel with this middleman, long middleman. Now after this middleman, as expected, the price came down for a healthy retracement, tested this previous resistance as support, and we can expect now long. Now daily perspective, we see that the price basically has created this long bullish candle. You see that? Now we see that on this daily perspective, the price basically there is a resistance here. Okay, there is a resistance here, there is a resistance here, resistance here, there is a liquidity, but on that resistance this daily candle has been formed. Now at any point we could see a reversal to test this one properly, not impossible, but on the 4-hour perspective we see that there is a bullish candle has been formed. So always trading with the trend is good idea, even if you are losing, because when you are winning, it will be a big win. That's how the trading works. Okay, when you are winning with the trend is always better. Okay, yes, I got Hanko and open account. Very good, Jyoti, thank you. We'll see you soon. Well done, congratulations. Your first once you deposit whatever amount you deposit until I think 25,000, you will get double your account. So that's the matching deposit. Okay, awesome. Do you only trade 4-hour time frame? No, I trade all the time frames. Mostly 4 hour is I like, because there is a lot of trade and reliable, but sometime when the market is volatile, I do jump on lower time frame to get some quick profit from the market. Hope you are doing well. Good to join you again. Thank you, Karim. Any trade you suggest to enter now? We already discussed a lot. Now see how it goes. Freddy, volume is okay. Thank you, Freddy. What type of bars, candles do you use to trade? Okay, so there is no specific bars or candles, but I like to trade bullish, like middleman. Okay, so this is my favorite trading system, middleman. And also I have another strategy that is based on the news and price action confirmation. You can access this premium strategy on lifetime membership in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that in mind, let's see what other pairs are doing. AUD CAD, Aussie CHF, Aussie yen. Okay, so candle close. So let me look at, okay, so Aussie dollar created kind of, this is a bearish price action, guys. Okay, Aussie dollar has created a bearish price action. The price tested, see, long time it didn't test this 20 period moving average, right? Never touched. For the first time, Aussie dollar touched with a 20 period moving average with a doji, means that we could see a drop from here. Okay, so Aussie dollar currently giving us shorting opportunity, as I told you. It's just for educational purpose. I think that it will drop. Okay, so let me look at Euro AUD. Okay, so Euro AUD also looks like that. It already did exactly. You remember the last week, this is what I told when this candle was forming, that I was waiting for a spike to the upside. So it did the spike, but I didn't take the trade because I was in another trade. So this one did that, grabbed the liquidity, and then came back down, and then crossed, break to the downside, has broken to the downside. This is a reversal pattern, okay, that I like to trade normally, this kind of pattern. So now there is a doji. This is this is a bearish candle. Okay, so AUD is a little bit stronger than euro, but I will not be trading here because the price already, you know, approaching this support, and we might see a drop, but you know, at any point we could see a spike up and down, so that there is no specific zone for a stop loss. Okay, and euro CAD also same. This is a bearish candle. Yeah, euro CHF, yeah, bearish. Euro GBP also created a bearish price action. We might see a drop on euro GBP. Okay, let me look at it weekly perspective. Okay, yeah, euro GBP we might see a drop on this one. Daily, yeah, we might see a drop because long-term monthly perspective, euro GBP is bearish. Euro JPY, euro NZD, euro dollar, NZD USD also looks like they're kind of bearish. Okay, GBP AUD has given us a nice bearish price action. This is a bearish. Yeah, why? Because you see that there is a doji after this strong rejection, so we might see a drop from here. Okay, at least certain level. GBP USD, yeah, bearish. GBP CAD, yeah, all this now we might see after a little retracement, we should see a drop, but at any point we could see a reversal. As I told you, nothing is impossible in trading. So let me look at, guys and girls, what you are up to. Aussie dollar, please, thanks, no problem. Aussie dollar looks like very loud and clear. Can't stand. Will gold go down or further? To which price? Which trade open now? Can I buy US30? No, don't buy US30. Thanks a lot. More power to you. No problems, Victor. Now look, don't buy US30. Okay, it's a strong downtrend now. So this is the mistakes that I did too. And everybody does. That's how the human brain works. That day I explained this philosophy. Let me explain again. Okay, you see that. See, this is very important that you understand. Otherwise, you always make, you know, that trade that's not there. You see that how the trading works is like, let's compare the supermarket strategy. Okay, how supermarket, because we all go to supermarket, right? We are conditioned to think like that. Okay, so the supermarket work is like, let's say today apple price or any price is today, tissue prices or apple price $20, right? Tomorrow when it is $15, then what do we say? Okay, buy. The price is low, buy. Okay, like that. But in trading, completely opposite. Trading defy logic. Trading, when the price is dropping, sell. Okay, when the price is rising, buy. So let's consider the rising theory. So in supermarket, when the price is dropping, buy. In trading, when the price is rising, buy. Okay, that's the thing. The reason is you can't correlate trading with supermarket. You need to relate trading with, let's say, a battle or a game. Okay, so a battle means like, let's say, battle between buyers and sellers, who is winning, like a soccer game or something like that, or there are many analogies you can think of. You can think of weight. Okay, weight. Let's say here the weight is 10 kg, right? When the price is here, it's 20 kg. So stronger than here to sell. There's a probability for dropping further. Like, there are many ways you can think of, but the thing is that you can't relate trading with supermarket strategy. Is not possible. So that's why you need to understand it very carefully. USD CAD, okay. Okay, so GBP CHF, what I think that it has created a nice looking bearish candle. What I think that it will drop from here. okay, and our profit, I see, this is what I do almost how just for 6p it didn't hit the 3 times profit target, now went there, and I have to be patient on it. Okay, I strongly believe that it will come down and hit my profit target. Okay, I don't compromise in trading normally, but sometimes I do, okay, because I have students and who wanna learn like you the way I do for personal trading. I'm very stubborn in my trade, trust me. Okay, I even don't look at my trade. Once I set profit target, I normally, it's a 5-time profit target, and I'm very cruel about my trading. Sorry about this word, but I'm very cruel about trading that. Okay, I risk 1%. Now the trade come to hit my 2p. Because of 2p, it went there. I don't care. I need exactly what I need. Okay, very stubborn. Otherwise, I saw that it doesn't work. It becomes a habit. So trading is all about habit. Okay, so when you create a habit of a trader, very stubborn. The reason is you have to be like that. Even in a personal situation, if you want to negotiate, you have to be like that. Keep in mind that always, you know who win the negotiation? Less needy. Keep in mind, write it down. Always in any negotiation, less needy always win. Okay, that is the theory in life. No one will tell you this secret. So yeah, so you need to be like that to catch the bigger things in life. UD cat, please. Can you buy gold? No, don't buy gold. NZD cat, please. The same question, can buy gold? Why you wanna buy gold? You wanna get rich with gold? See, gold is in a downtrend. That's what I was explaining so far. Okay, we could see rise, but do not buy when you see a dropping market. Okay, neither sell. You need to first understand. You need to find a point. So this kind of market is a selling market. Okay, but you can't sell from anywhere. When the first thing you need to find out who is dominating in this market. Okay, so if you buy now, you are trying to climb the Everest mountain Everest. Okay, why do you want to climb a mountain? Smart people just slide. Okay, so just slide, go down, don't go up. Okay, so like this, take a proper place, sleep, and other people will push you down and hit your profit target. That's how you need to be. So what type of account? Yeah, you can, there are ECN broker, so it's very good. You can choose your account types. There is standard account type and other accounts. So I'll see, look the chart, because it depends on your personal circumstances. You can use their customer service, very good customer service with them, and tell my name, Forex Wizard, referred you. They will give you every bit of information need, every support. If anyone don't get any support, immediately contact with me in Telegram or on the website chat. I will help you sort it out immediately for you. Okay, my support will be fully there, so you can talk to them. Go to the website, first register, and then go to the website, find out how you can and do that. And I am here always for you. For any support is from me. Your money is safe. You will be in the safe hand. Lowest spread, minimum deposit, and also 100% deposit bonus. Okay, there are many other things, tight spread, regulated, everything is fine. TT, any good broker for Nigerian? Yep, the Hanko Trade, they accept client worldwide except UK and Iran. They accept everyone. If you are from UK, you can use the other link in the description. But yeah, from Nigeria, very good Hanko Trade. You can go to them. That's why I know that many of you from Nigeria, my students. So you can use Hanko Trade, talk to them. You can talk to know how you can join them. They will help you. Tell my name, they will definitely help you. What do you think for BTC price in the future, maybe in 6 months? Okay, let's look at BTC. We didn't look at BTC yet. Let's look at, okay, so BTC price, you are looking for the long term. I don't think any hope for the buyers. Okay, let me look at the bigger picture, monthly BTC. Now you see that this is a monthly price action. You see, that's what I was talking that time. When you see bottom, always think that you shouldn't buy. Okay, the reason is, how do you then, you might say, okay, if I don't buy, then sell. Not even sell. What you need to look at is that, first of all, look at the health. Consider each candle like as a battle or a people, okay, who are standing around. Okay, now in this candle there was a battle, in this candle there was a battle, in this candle there was a battle. Okay, so in this candle, who won the battle? Seller, right? There was, let's say, 3 people from seller, 1 people from buyer. Okay, so buyer is being defeated, 3 people push the price here. Okay, seller in control, very strong in control. There is another one, same thing, strong in control. Okay, and there is another one, you can see that very strong rejection. Okay, in control. Now what happened is that, look at this one here, this one, the buyers. Okay, so from here, now in this candle, buyers in control, right? But whose team is stronger? Look at the seller's team, very strong, like a rock. And whose team? The buyer's team is like, very weak response from the buyer. So that means that ultimately this land belongs to seller. Okay, and that is what I'm saying, that so what we might see in BTC USD, we may not see a big drop like this, or may see, but what I think that it will consolidate now. Okay, it might, this after this monthly, nine days later, this monthly closing, because there is a support, either we might see a drop or we might see consolidation. Okay, like this. So what I think that BTC USD, but the bias is still bearish, keep in mind. Okay, bias is still bearish, we might see consolidation on BTC. On Ethereum, the same thing, bias is bearish, we might see consolidation. Okay, boss, please see Usdjpy again. Who is the broker? Who is that? Hanko Trade. You can find a link in the description area. They have matching deposit bonus and all other benefits. You can find the link in the description area. What types of bar are those? Do you look normal candle bars? I don't know what you said, but let me look at it. Okay, so Ethereum also, okay, we still didn't look at the lower time frame. BTC USD, let me go back to the lower time, pardon me, I just distracted a little bit. So monthly we have seen bearish. Let me look at the weekly. Now weekly, see, this is where the thing is, you need to keep in mind. On the weekly, the price action is very, very clear. You see that there is a strong bearish engulfer has been formed on the weekly. So this is what I was talking about. Look at the health of the sellers. So this one is basically a pullback, a retracement of this drop. So there is a strong drop followed by this retracement. Okay, this channel, upward channel. Okay, bull flag, pardon me, bear flag. Okay, so after this bear flag, what happened? The price basically tested this important zone, previous support here, okay, as a resistance. And then what we see that the price basically BTC USD has created a weekly strong bearish engulfer, very strong. Okay, now with that strong bearish engulfer, okay, BTC USD now this is the new weekly candle, and what I think that might be a little bit of uprise, and then we could see another drop. Okay, so now looking the daily time frame, this is the daily candle. What I think that the price already see this strong drop followed by this retracement, and after this, if this one closes like that, and I think that we might see a drop from here. Okay, so bearish, BTC USD is bearish, or it will if it goes up, then we might see retracement to this level, previous support zone here as a resistance, and we might see a drop. Okay, or we might see that BTC USD after a bearish move, we could see that a drop from here. So it's a bearish market, guys and girls. Okay, so thanks, no problem. Hi, are you from Australia? Yeah, I'm from Australia, from Sydney. How about euro dollar pair? No problems. Awesome. So let's look at euro dollar, guys and girls. Okay, let's look at euro dollar. On the daily, euro dollar is bearish. Okay, there was a reversal pattern here on euro dollar. You see this is a head and shoulder has been created. So euro dollar basically set up for a bigger move, but we could see or could not see a retracement to this neckline. Let me give you a full analysis. Monthly. Okay, so this is the candle that I talked yesterday in my YouTube video. I really love this. Is the monthly candle. You saw that this one secret candle part 2. You can watch that. So when you see a candle like this, red candle, okay, with a long wick at the bottom, let's say this is a red candle on the higher time frame in a downtrending market, and you see the prices going up. Let's say in the monthly going up means maybe you see that for the 2 weeks the price is going up, like the gold was going up. You can, in 90% cases, you can say that the price will drop to fill this week, okay, this long week. So that is a probability, okay, not a guaranteed thing. Now on the monthly, we have seen that this monthly candle from this resistance created this long wick candle, and with that in mind, see that the price went above as expected, tested this important level of support, this support as resistance. This is the support on the monthly, tested as resistance, and we have seen that there is a drop, so as expected. Now from here, I think that we might see a sudden spike down before there is nothing here. You see that? So it is not impossible to see that this price now coming to this level, especially this level is very, very important. We might see a reversal from here. Okay, so let's push it a little bit up. So this level could be a really crucial level for a trend change even. Okay, trend change or a reversal, and then we'll come back again. This could be a possibility. So now looking at the weekly, the past week we have seen this very strong bearish engulfer has been formed. Okay? This is a bearish engulfer. It's a red bearish engulfer, okay, on the weekly, and this is what I exactly mentioned in my weekly forex. You can review a couple of weeks weekly forex forecast. You will see exactly this is what told Forex Wizard after the previous test of this previous support as resistance, and we have seen a strong drop followed by this week's after opening a gap. We see primarily rejection. It is not, impossible the price will go up and test this zone again, but let's look now daily. We'll see on the daily. This is the current daily candle. Now let me look at on the 4 hour. Now see daily. Now why I'm not shorting euro dollar is because it's now dropped, overextended. I will not be happy to sell now. I will open another position on euro dollar 100% if I see that the price is here on this is the daily, and on the lower time frame it has created a reversal pattern in this zone. Okay, why? Because on the daily there is a leg manipulation which tested this previous support as resistance, liquidity grab on the daily, and created a head and shoulder. Okay, so on the daily time frame it has created a head and shoulder. Okay, smash the like button now. Very good. I see a lot of like today. Thank you for that. Smash it if you're new today. This is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you're new, I'll suggest you to stick till the end. Join couple of days this live session, then you'll see what is in this channel. It's a completely innovative and creative channel for traders where you'll find incredible trading opportunity and analysis. I do everything from my heart because I learn by heart. I learn from a lot of difficulties. So what I give you is not from news or from anywhere, from my heart. So you'll see that how things come out, but at the same time I sometimes get wrong. Okay, so everybody, it's not possible for any traders to predict the market with 100% accuracy. So trading is all about probability. Okay, so you need to be patient about it and also use your own analysis. Just take my takeaway as a, what I can say, as a guide. Okay, so euro dollar, now we see that there is a head and shoulder has been created. It's a nice looking head and shoulder. Now with that head and shoulder, when you see this kind of head and shoulder, what you can expect, this is the most liquidity zone, the order block zone, and from this zone you see this move happen to the there, and the price has came to that point, created the same kind of reaction but with dodges, and then has broken. So now the most important area for selling euro dollar is this. Okay, if I see the price when they are, but it doesn't mean that if it doesn't go I will not trade euro dollar, but I'm saying that this is the current area of value. If I see that the price is creating because you see, this is how I think that there is an imbalance in the market. Okay, you need to keep in mind. So this is an imbalance zone. All right, so when you see an order block, okay, it's a lot of order here and then has broken this zone. This is the point of interest for the, so it was a point of interest for the buyers. Now this point, this level not tested as a point of interest for the sellers. So at some point we might see an aggressive, like a spike up during the news or any time, and we could see a rejection from here. Okay, so that is where here, or even it might penetrate to this dodgy zone and then drop. That is where you can catch the bigger trade possible. Okay guys and girls, so yeah, so euro dollar for me, hot zone is this one, this previous support as a resistance, guys and girls. Without euro USD, calculating euro AUD, very good. Trading is all about probability. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm from Sydney too, sir. Can I meet you? You are inspiration. Okay, Prakash, thank you for your interest. Actually, to be honest, I'm extremely busy schedule, but yeah, sure. Send your information. Where's your number on the website? Go to the website and use the live chat, and my agent will talk to you. And yeah, maybe we can have a coffee. Thank you for that. Gold buy, gold's rising. Any chance for reversal? Look at it. Hello sir, what about Euro Gbpusd? I'm looking for a long opportunity, and I'm right. Okay, so let's look at gold first. Okay, so on the 4-hour, gold rising is like, I don't know what time frame you are looking. If you look at, let's say 5 minutes, you see reversal like that. Okay, see, this is an, I'll make a separate video. This is what I call an illusion of trading. Okay, you have had many illusion. There is another illusion of trading is the time frame. Okay, because when you see daily, see what you see, this is a very, very strongly falling market. Okay, though it has a bounce now, but it doesn't mean that it's a reversal. It could be. The market already overextended to the down, but don't guess, you need to see. But if you're on the 5 minutes, it's a different story. You see that it's a trend line break. So that's why you need to understand the illusion of trading. Okay, now I will never be a buyer in this market, neither be seller now, because I will not be buyer because it's a long-term downtrending market. You know, buying is not a good idea at all. At this point, I'm not a seller, is because I need a proper retracement. The price needs to visit this area of value. Probably this will be the best zone if in case it comes up for retracement, because there is a lot of it's a strong drop. We might see slower retracement and then drop again. So let me tell you what I'm looking for. Let me look at the GBP CAD trade. Okay, GBP CAD went above now on this one. So normally I look for this kind of pattern. You see that where there is a strong rejection. Let's say GBP CHF. This is you see that there is a structure and then a strong rejection. Okay, clean price action. This kind of price action I love to trade. Okay, let's say CHF JPY, though it is dropping now, but what I think that I'm bullish on this one. The reason is you see that the price already tested this previous resistance here as a support and then created this bullish candle. It could reverse, but what I am expecting that the price should go and continue to rise. But as you can see, this is in the top, we might see a reversal because on the monthly also the price already reached. But as I told you, trading is probability, anything can happen, but always stay with the trend is always a good idea. Okay, so exotic gamer, do GBP carrying problem stop and some exit strategies things. Okay, so that's okay. It might happen. Let's just leave it. GBP CAD, leave it. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind consideration. No problem. Keep it up. Good analyzing to everyone. Thank you. Amazing. I'm asking because it's a 538.2 is gold, so chance for rising. There could rise because gold market already, as I told you, is overextended to the downside. There could be a rise, but this is a nice looking trending market. Okay, so in a trending market, let's find out where we can expect now gold to go up. Okay, let's say you see that this is the previous area of value, previous support here in this consolidation. Okay, there is a bounce from this previous support here, big bounce, has broken down, created this structure. Okay, now the same zone, this previous support, acted here as resistance and then has broken down, right? Now this zone, you see that this previous swing high again has created another impulse, correction, and came to this previous support zone here. Okay, you see that this is the previous support zone, acted here as a resistance, created this candle, and we have catch one trade, winning trade from here, one winning trade from here, smash the like that, and you remember that on gold. And then we see that the next drop is like that, right, with this liquidity grabbing. So this is the now previous swing low. Okay, so if we draw a level here, okay, now if the gold managed to go there, less probability, then is my turn for selling again. I'll sell from here. Okay, otherwise, let's see, we might see there is some long wick candle is being, so this is on the 4 hour, this is a long wick candle. Okay, now it could be a reversal, there is a double rejection. Okay, but it is not a reversal pattern. Normally I trade reversal in what situation? Let me explain. Okay, let me give you an example in what situation I did. Let's go to the US 30 trade that I told you. Otherwise I always, let's say US 100, I always trade with the trend. Okay, only reversal I trade when I see a clean reversal pattern. You see that it's a nice looking double head and shoulder, has broken down from this head and shoulder and then went above, tested this neckline of this head and shoulder, previous support here as a resistance. Okay, and then created multiple rejection with a lower high. Okay, nice looking lower high, and then there is a drop. So this is what I predicted. You remember the trade, and we secured a good profitable trade on this one. And after this kind of candle and rejection, I normally love to sell. Okay, so with that in mind, if you apply this philosophy with gold, then I need to see a very strong rejection. Now see, it's rejecting to the upside, Now this is a very important area. This is a strong rejection. It's not impossible that the price will aggressively go up again. Okay, if it goes up, then I'm happy to see here. That's what it is. When you see a trend, wait for the price to go up. Don't trade the pullback. Okay, so it could be a pullback. If it goes up, it's a pullback, because weekly perspective gold is strongly bearish. Okay, so it might go up for a retracement. A daily perspective, it's overextension. So let's take our Fibonacci from the high to the low, and this is where the third around, it could go up to 50%, could go up to 38.2%, whatever, but it's a that pullback. Okay, so 4 hour, this is our previous support here. Okay, this is the previous support here, okay, this might go up, test as resistance, and then could continue to drop. And this is where, if it in case is means like in that situation, I will be selling again gold. Okay, so that's how the trading works. You need to wait for a proper pullback, previous swing low test as a previous swing, this support as a resistance, and then sell again for a potential shorting. Okay, hopefully that you guys and girls are enjoying. Okay, don't forget to like the stream, as I told you. And today the highlighting, your chat highlighter is somehow not working. Otherwise I could show you what you are writing on the screen. Before starting this in stream, I didn't look at it anyway, so I'm managing the stream. Prince, hello sir, thank you so much, you have been a very good mentor. No problem, thank you, Prince. Since I joined your channel, my trading is improved positively. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you, Prince. Awesome, very good, very good. It's really appreciate that you are improving, you are getting benefit from our channel, joining our VIP channel. Thank you. Awesome. Let's look at Euro GBP. Some of you asked for Euro GBP. Now Euro GBP to me is bearish. Okay, why? Let me look at it. First of all, monthly. Okay, so it could be that if Euro GBP started to drop, we might see a bigger drop. Okay, that could be a good place, could be. Now the reason, let me tell you why I think that Euro GBP is a good selling zone. First of all, look at the overall market structure. You see that this is the textbook bearish channel on Euro GBP. Okay, so the price, first of all, there is a big drop happen, followed by this nice looking, see the falling channel, creating a series of lower high. Okay, on Euro GBP, this is the downward channel, and then what happened? There is a manipulation. It's a liquidity grab that I posted analysis today. Pardon me, a video separately on YouTube channel. So on the monthly, liquidity grab means there is a lot of liquidity in it. There is a huge momentum for dropping. And now what we have seen that Euro GBP on the monthly perspective tested this very important level of monthly support zone here with this long candle as resistance, and then we saw that the price basically dropped down. Now weekly perspective, we have seen there is a now this is a little bit of contradiction here now, that because the weekly we have seen a liquidity grab from the bottom. Okay, so it could be it could drop, or it could go up again and then drop. On the weekly, it's a little bit of bullish. Let's look at daily now. Now daily perspective, there is an impulse. Okay, now on the daily, there is already a long wick candle, series of lower high. Okay, so to me is still bearish on the daily. Okay, now 4 hour. Okay, so we see that on this time frame, this pattern is basically a reversal pattern. Okay, so Euro GBP, this pattern is a reversal pattern. Okay, we see that the price basically it's a nice looking reversal pattern, double top and also you see with this long candle there's a strong rejection, created this pattern, and now the price is creating. So what I think that at some point we might see a retest of this zone and then drop. So in what situation I'll be selling, I'll be waiting for a candle to create, test this neckline of this double top, this is the previous support here, to test as resistance and then to drop. Okay, so this one is my takeaway, that I'll be waiting for a potential test and then drop. I think that it will continue to drop. So let's look at you. Mustafa says, what do you think about US oil? Yeah, okay, well, please, what's your opinion about Gbpusd? This channel, thank you. What about Aussie dollar? Yeah, so what time frame is the best and what session? Prakash asks, what time frame is the best and what session? So about this question, I have a separate video on my YouTube channel. You can watch that will really help. But time frame wise actually depends on what kind of trader you are. It's very important that your trading style is very important. Okay, time frame, let's say if you are doing, Prakash said that you are in Sydney, that means that you must have a job probably. So if you have a full-time job, then I would say that or part-time job, 4 hour daily could be a good time frame. Okay, there is a lot of trade and very little time. But if you are a full-time trader, even you still can trade on 4 hour and do something else beside, or maybe 15 minutes hourly could be good time. It depends on your personal circumstance, but the higher better. Why? Because there is reliability. And for me, I prefer number one is 4 hour. Okay, the reason is, see, always try to master one time frame, either 4 hour or 15 minutes or 5 minutes. You know why? Because when you look at the same time frame over and over and over again, the chart becomes very familiar to you. Our brain can understand. But if you jump on from one time frame to the other time, let's say today sometime you look at 5 minutes, and next time you look at 15 minutes, and tomorrow you are looking at 4 hour. So what will happen? You'll feel like that every time you are coming to a new market, you don't understand what's happening. But when you look at the same time frame all the time, you know everything. You know that, because let's say you look at this head and shoulder many times, you look at this pattern many times. Okay, so when it becomes very familiar to you, it becomes easier for you to make a decision, because our brain, even if you don't think anything, the brain normally try to process some information inside it. Our brain are like this, very smart. We are human, a supercomputer, not supercomputer, out of imagination. Okay, billion trillions of neuron every second is firing inside the brain. There is an universe, is the most sophisticated machine in this universe. So if you know how to use that, the brain creates the pattern. Okay, so where your brain creates the pattern, it will guide you to make a better decision. Okay, so that's why one time frame is very important. Let's say if you practice 4 hour, always try to stick to the 4 hour. So I became such a like very good at 4 hour time frame, is I can scalp on 4 hour even. When the price goes up, I know that when it is going, let's say GBP CHF, when I was posting this trade to our VIP students, the price was here. You can see that, the price was here, and the price visited this zone. I know that there is going to be a rejection, but I was waiting for the rejection. When the price coming down, I didn't look at any other time frame. I sent the trade signal to the students, because I know that it's gonna drop. You see that after this dodge is dropping again, and I strongly believe that it will hit our 3.1 times profit target. Hopefully, I could be at any point it could reverse, but it's my expectation on the market and at the same time I'm very careful. Okay, don't trust the market too much. You know that's very important. You know that there is a saying that believe in yourself. Okay, so in trading, believe in yourself means believe in your ability. Okay, but don't believe in the way that, okay, this trade will go up, I believe in myself, let's 10 lot 20 lot. No, believe in yourself, in your ability, that you can control your emotion. Believe in that you can manage your risk. Okay, that's how you like believe in yourself. So can you look at analyze oil, please? Yeah, oil, coach. Okay, so let's look at oil, US oil, how it's doing. Okay, we see a strong rejection, maybe due to some news announcement. Today there is no news on, I think that's why I didn't open this one as well. Let me look at what's happening. Calendar. So today is 22nd of August. Okay, so there is no news so far, but it could be. We see a very strong rejection on US oil. Let me look at it, which is closing after 14 minutes. Let's look at the bigger picture monthly. So we see that US oil basically dropping and approaching this support zone, but we already have seen multiple bounce from this support zone, meaning that now we could see a penetration of this support. Let's draw this monthly level of support. Now if you look at the weekly, yes, this is what I mentioned in my weekly Forex process. Probably you have seen that, you can watch that. This is what I predicted on the weekly. It's a strongly bearish. Okay, so let's see where it can come. Okay, now let's look at the daily. Now daily perspective, there is a doji, and this is what exactly I mentioned in my weekly Forex forecast. On the daily, I have told the zone that where US oil is likely to drop. As on the daily time frame, there is a dynamic resistance. You see that with this 20 period moving average, it's a dynamic resistance, guys and girls, and from that zone we have rejection. So now let's look at the 4-hour time frame. We see this candle is closing after 13 minutes. There is a liquidity grab in it from this head and shoulder. The price is dropping, so what I think that the price will go up to test this neckline of this head and shoulder. From this zone we could potentially see, once we will see rejection, we can sell US oil bearish. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel today, and at the same time, guys and girls, if you want to learn my strategies and also trade with me, you can find the link in the description area. Also, as I told you, you can see the banner on the screen, Hanko Trade. I am partnered with them. You can I negotiated a very good deal for you. There is a 100% deposit bonus. Okay, 100% matching bonus. So if you deposit 1,000, your account will be 2,000, and also minimum deposit amount is, there is a minimum deposit amount, and also there's a lot of other stuff. Tightest spread, lowest commission possible, easy execution, ECN broker. So yeah, the best deal. You can use the link in the description area for all the possible benefits. So with that in mind, let me look at what's in this channel will be reaching 100k very soon. Thank you, Theo. I believe 100k will be reaching very soon. Thank you very much for your appreciation. I believe so, and not only 100k, with all of your support, this channel will be 1 million subscriber very soon. Thank you for that. Okay, guys and girls, so I'm almost at the end of this session. I'll try to slowly increase the length of this session so that I can give you more values, and make sure you guys and girls stick to the channel and also subscribe, watch all the content, and also manage your risk all the time when you are trading. With that in mind, I'm wrapping up this session. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon tomorrow, same time. So I again came advanced half an hour, so 9:30 Sydney time I will be starting every day, hopefully until any daylight changing happens. So we'll see you soon. Thank you. I'll see you soon.